Madden 24's controversy, gameplay, microtransactions, but nothing will ever compare to the NFL Blitz series. The NFL Blitz series is an arcade-style football franchise known for exaggerated, fast-paced gameplay. Titles include NFL Blitz 1997, Blitz 99-1998, Blitz 2000-1999, Blitz 2001-2000, Blitz 2000-2001, Blitz 2003-2002, Blitz Pro 2003, Blitz, The League to 005, Blitz, The League to 2008, and NFL Blitz 2012. The series is noted for its over-the-top action and fun gameplay. Even fan-favorite Madden games such as 08 has very little that changed from previous games, except for the new weapons system. Gameplay is still generic. Scott the Woz made this game more popular than it ever would have been.
Wait, what was your major?
But the fame's gone straight to his head. The former, the star. Wide receiver Tito Moss is in. Y'all got a bargain today. I'm the best show on earth. And it ain't 'cause he's running scared. Sometimes he's now a giant douchebag.
NFL Blitz by Midway faced cancellation due to concerns over its violence. It secured NFL licensing by toning down violence. Released in 1997, it was a hit. Midway lost NFL license in 2004 to EA Sports, shifting focus to non-NFL versions like Blitz, The League. NFL Blitz Pro 2003 shifted from arcade to simulation style, but flopped, selling only 130,000 copies. This departure from the series' essence damaged Midway's reputation and fanbase, contributing to their bankruptcy. It also influenced the NFL's decision to revoke Midway's license in favor of more successful and family-friendly representations. EA bought NFL Blitz and NBA Jam post Midway's bankruptcy due to their established fan bases. NBA Jam reportedly returned to Midway after Acclaim's closure, showcasing the fluidity of gaming IP rights and the enduring appeal of these franchises. The NFL Blitz series ended major releases with NFL Blitz 2012. Praised for its return to form. Post-2012, the series shifted, notably with Panini Blitz, a mobile card game not following the original style. An arcade one-up cabinet faced backlash for censoring the iconic violent animations. Since then, no new original games have been released, marking the decline of the once popular franchise. One of the main reasons they made Blitz Pro was because arcades and arcade-like games were on the decline. NFL Blitz, while still selling well, was nowhere near as popular as simulation football games like Madden. The Blitz series would adapt during the early days. Midway wanted to have X-ray moves, but NFL said to Voylant since Midway lost the license, they could make what sports games they wanted. Obviously, two games were made. Blitz the Loge 1 and 2 both got good reviews. Blitz the Loge, released in 2005 for the PS2 and Xbox with port to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation Portable, called Blitz Overtime. The Day of Reckoning on June 22, 2001, Midway announced that it was closing its arcade division due to a decline in the arcade market. The end of Midway bankruptcy that began in February 2009, as pressure from creditors grew too much to bear. Another big reason is it did not expect to be able to pay back accelerated debt obligations stemming from media mogul Sumner Redstone's sale of a majority stake in the company. Thus, Midway was over, and so was NFL Blitz, and all their sports games.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 1.
There isn't much to say about this game. It's really good, better than
This
Madden.
guy's like a human cannonball. First down.
The announcer gives off the same vibes as the old NFL Blitz games. Blood Bowl, while not similar gameplay-wise to NFL Blitz, is still a more violent game of football, and it's fun, so I'm counting it. Fun gameplay. Tecmo Bowl debuted as an arcade game in 1987, with innovative dual screenplay. Its 1989 NES version became a hit by featuring real NFL players. Tecmo Super Bowl 1991 was groundbreaking, being the first game with both NFL and NFLPA licenses, cementing its legacy. Later SNES and Genesis titles, like Tecmo Super Bowl II and III, added depth. Modern revivals like Tecmo Bowl, Kickoff 2008, and Throwback 2010 honored its classic charm. Super Tecmo Bowl to this day remains the fan favorite. Super Tecmo Bowl became popular due to its real NFL teams and players, engaging and strategic gameplay, and the introduction of a full season mode with stat tracking and playoffs. Enhanced player control and varied playbooks added depth. Its nostalgic charm and dedicated community keep it beloved. Granting EA exclusive NFL rights in 2004 limited diversity in football games. Games like NFL Blitz and Tecmo Bowl lost access to real NFL teams and players, stifling innovation and leading to a more homogenized market with less variety and excitement. The last Tecmo Bowl game was a 2010 Xbox Live and PSN game. Tecmo Bowl lives on in spirit, though a game called Retro Bowl, a more modern twist on the classic NES games. I have nothing but praise for this game. Its unique, perfectly crafted mix of quick mobile gameplay and the feel of Tecmo Bowl with a modern update of its graphic style. Just goes to show that modern football games can be good. Moral of the story, fuck esports.
Just stick around. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone.
Before the Madden era, there was Joe Montana. Joe Montana Football, released in 1990, brought 16-bit football action to Sega Genesis. Gamers were enthralled by the behind-the-quarterback perspective. This view added a new layer of strategy to the game. Players felt the tension of dodging defenders and scanning the field. Joe Montana Football wasn't just a game, it was a revolution in sports gaming. The game's success was undeniable. It set the stage for a new breed of football games. These games aimed for realism and depth. Joe Montana Football, however, wasn't destined for a long reign. A new contender was emerging from the sidelines, ready to take the field by storm. That contender was John Madden Football, later simplified to Madden NFL. The PlayStation 2 era belonged to Madden NFL. With its release in 2000, the PS2 ushered in a new era of gaming. Madden was there to capitalize on this technological leap. Madden NFL 2001 on PS2 was a revelation. It boasted impressive graphics, realistic player models, and fluid gameplay. Madden became synonymous with football video games during this time. It was the go-to game for casual fans and hardcore gamers alike. The franchise saw annual releases. Each iteration brought incremental improvements, further solidifying its dominance. However, a storm was brewing on the horizon. A competitor emerged, challenging Madden's throne with innovative features and aggressive pricing. Sega's NFL 2K series arrived as a breath of fresh air. NFL 2K2, released in 2001, shook the foundations of the genre. It introduced groundbreaking features like online multiplayer. For the first time, players could test their skills against opponents across the globe. This innovation was a game changer. But NFL 2K wasn't just about online play. It boasted incredible graphics that rivaled, and some would argue surpassed, Madden's. The gameplay was lauded for its depth and realism. Adding to its appeal, NFL 2K was priced lower than Madden. This aggressive pricing strategy made it an attractive alternative. The rivalry between Madden and NFL 2K reached a fever pitch. Gamers engaged in heated debates about which game was superior. The rivalry between Madden and NFL 2K reached a dramatic turning point in 2004. EA Sports, the publisher of Madden NFL, secured an exclusive license with the National Football League. This agreement granted EA the sole right to use NFL teams, players, and stadiums in their games. The impact was immediate and far-reaching. NFL 2K, despite its critical and commercial success, was effectively shut down. Without the NFL license, Sega couldn't continue the series. This move sent shockwaves through the gaming community. Many saw it as a blow to competition and innovation in the sports game genre. EA now had a monopoly on NFL video games. The exclusive NFL license had a ripple effect across the genre. Other popular football franchises found themselves on the sidelines. 989 Studios' NFL Game Day, a longtime competitor to Madden, faded into obscurity. Midway's NFL Blitz, known for its over-the-top arcade action, was also impacted. These games, once staples in the world of football video games, disappeared from store shelves. The era of diverse football gaming experiences was coming to an end. EA's dominance seemed insurmountable. However, cracks began to appear within the Madden franchise itself. Madden NFL 12, released in 2011, is often seen as a turning point for the franchise. While it introduced some new features, many fans and critics felt it lacked the innovation and polish of its predecessors. The game felt stagnant, a far cry from the groundbreaking titles of the PS2 era. This sentiment marked the beginning of a downward trend for the Madden series. Subsequent releases faced increasing criticism for their lack of meaningful improvements, repetitive gameplay, and a focus on microtransactions. The absence of a true competitor allowed EA to rest on its laurels. The once mighty Madden franchise, which had dominated the football gaming landscape for years, began to lose its luster.